Hello, everyone, and welcome to What Game Next. My name is Ryan, and tonight we're going to be streaming Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, the online league from Team Covenant. Looks like pairings have been posted, so I'm going to jump right into my table here.
Slowly making my way through all the precon core set heroes or Phoenixborns.
Yeah, same here. I started with Namine, and I've just been playing a different Sympathy hero every week.
Nice.
So this week is Harold.
Yeah, I did Jessa and Noah was my first two,
Gotcha.
which were cool.
All right.
May
And
need
with Soraya, how big
pretty
is
sure I
her
remember how
her
to play.
battlefield and her spell board?
It's got a 5 battlefield and a 4 spell board.
Okay, so a little
20
lower on one and a little higher on the other. I have 7 and 3.
Nice. Okay. 7 battlefield.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you've already pulled your first 5?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of knives.
Yeah, 5 basics.
I have 4 basics, so you are the winner by 1.
Right.
Do you want to go first or second?
I do not know. Let me see. What do I got here?
It's interesting because I think some
Yes.
Phoenixborn want to go first in that second round, but some of them really want to go first initially. So it's I'm still learning all that.
Yeah, I have no. Let me see things again. I don't know. I'll let you go first.
Okay. Well then, I'll make my first action really easy, and I'll play Summon Vampire Bat Swarm as my main action, and I will pass on my side action.
We will play Summon Seaside Raven to my spell board. It's my main action.
Okay.
And my side actions. I'll pass my side action.
Okay. For my main action, I'm going to use my Summon Vampire Bat Swarm. I need a knife and a note for that. And then I'll put this. Put my used ones down here. And then I'm going to meditate as my side action. So I'm going to go up with that, up with that. So that's 2 so far. And then I think I want 1 more. Yeah. There we go. Meditate for 3.
All right.
And then here's my Bat Swarm.
What's the life on the Bat Swarm?
It's a 1 life. It's 2 attack, 1 life. It has group tactics 1, so if it attacks with 3 other things, it gets +1 to its attack value. And it has Swarm, which is when this unit is destroyed, I could spend either a knife or a note to put the unit back onto the battlefield.
Nice. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's do. Play summon three-eyed owl.
Okay.
My spell board. My main action, and then I will. Okay. I will meditate. Discarding one.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. All right. I will play Psychic Vampire as my main. It's a 2 attack, 1 life, and it has Lobotomize 1. So when this is destroyed as a result of a spell, attack, counter, ability, or dice power an opponent controls, that opponent must discard 1 card of their choice from their hand. And then I'm going to pass my side action.
Right.
Actually, I'm as a side action, I'm going to play Drain Vitality because it's a main or side.
Nice. I think I will summon Seaside Raven. It costs 3 basics.
Okay.
It has Prey 2. When it comes into play, I may destroy another target unit with a life value of 2 or less.
Okay.
What does the one you just put do? Or its health?
It's a one life.
1 life.
But if it
And
dies, you
that
have to
one
discard
you
a card.
can. And then the other one, if it dies, you can pay to bring it back.
Yeah, I could spend a die to bring it back.
Interesting.
It's a swarm of bats. You can't just kill one.
I guess we'll do the Psychic Vampire.
Okay. So you will discard 1 card.
And I will discard Purge. And then I will.
I believe you have a side action left.
Yeah. And I see what I could have done. I will pass my side action.
Okay. And what is the attack and life of your Raven?
It's a 3 attack, 2 life, 0 recover. It has quick strike, but that's only relevant when I'm
attacking. Okay. The quick strike is when it's attacking, or is it no matter what?
While this unit is attacking, it deals its damage before units in the
Okay.
battle with it.
So it has to be attacking. Got it. Okay, well, as my main, I'm going to attack your Raven with my Vampire Bat Swarm.
All right.
You can choose to counter or not.
And if I counter, it exhausts it, right?
Yeah, it'll exhaust your guy, but he's going to take 2 damage from the Vampire Bat Swarm.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I just did that. I can defend with my Phoenixborn, right?
You can if you exhaust your Phoenixborn. Well, it's just a once per round action, so
Yeah.
yeah. Most
Yeah.
people just turn it sideways to
I'll
say that they did it.
defend.
Okay. So you lose
Yeah,
2.
I'll defend with my Phoenix.
Okay. And then for my side action, I'm going to use Harold's ability to put a hunter's mark on your Raven.
What does that do?
It makes it so that whenever it receives twice as much damage. And while it's the target of an
Okay.
attack, it can't be guarded.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is different than blocking, so.
I'll put this purple card underneath.
Okay.
It's been Hunter's March.
And then it's your turn.
All right. What's the dice power in your green dice?
The Sympathy dice, their dice power is side action and use a horse, draw 1 card. Then you may choose 1 card in your hand and put it on top or bottom.
Gotcha. And then the ritual one is you get to bring an ally back, right?
Yeah, I can spend a goat and take 1 damage to bring an ally from the discard back to my hand.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, all right. Main action, I'm gonna play a Rose Fire Dancer, pay a face and a basic,
Okay, and what does that do?
and then has an attack 3, life 1. It has a side action where I can place 1 exhaustion token on a target unit.
Okay.
And then for my side action, I will spend my illusion power die to lower 2 dice in your pool. So let's lower let's lower the goat and a horse down.
Does it lower it all the way to basic or to just 1?
1 level.
Okay.
So to class.
So and that. Okay.
And then I will pass.
All right. As a side action, I'm going to meditate. So I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm going to bring this one up. And then I'm going to play a Master Vampire as my main action. So that spends these 2 and a basic. So take another knife. So it's a 3/4. It can't be guarded against. After this unit destroys the unit an opponent controls by attacking, I can remove a wound from my Phoenixborn.
Okay. And it can't be attacked?
No, it can be attacked, but when it's attacking something,
Oh,
it
okay.
can't be guarded.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. I think it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna use for my side action. I'll use Rosefire Dancer's ability to distract and place an exhaustion token on your master vampire.
Okay.
And then for my main action, I will attack with Seaside Raven, your Phoenixborn.
My Phoenixborn. And that's for 2 or 3?
3.
Okay.
Then
Got
that
me.
exhausts me, right? Yeah. And then I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to use my main and my side action to play a Beast Warrior. It is a 1/1 with Group Tactics 1, so if I attack with 3 units at the same time, it gets +1. And it has Transform 1, so while I do not have the first player token, its attack, life, and recover are all increased by 1. But I currently have the first player token, so it's just a 1/1.
Okay. All right. I think for my main action, I'm going to play Abundance. It's my spell board. And then for my side action, I'm going to use my Phoenixborn's ability. Cards pull. I need to turn it just to read it. I may
What does
draw a
that do?
card. If I do, I'm going to
Okay.
choose a target here to discard one card off the top of their draw pile. So I'm going to draw a card, and then you'll discard a card off the top.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
All right. So for my main action, I'm going to activate Drain Vitality. I'm going to deal 1 damage to a target unit. It's going to be your Fire Dancer. If I do, then remove 1 wound token from a target unit. So I'm going to remove it from, or sorry, from a target unit. So I can't remove it from a Phoenixborn, right? Phoenixborns aren't units.
I believe that's right, but you can double check.
I got the book here. Let's see, unit, an ally or conjuration. So yeah, that's fine. I kill your Fire Dancer anyway, and pass my side action.
For my
I
main action,
cost
I
a knife.
will use Abundance. All players may draw up to 2 cards. For each card they cannot or do not draw, deal 1 damage to their Phoenix.
I will draw 2.
Because why not? It's fun.
Right.
And then for my side action, I'm going to I will meditate, discarding a card off the top. Make this snake.
Okay.
And I will. Yeah, that'll be it. I'll pass.
Okay. My main action, I'm going to attack your Seaside Raven with my Beast Warrior.
Hey, what's that coming in for?
1, and if you take the 1, then it'll double to 2 because of the Hunter's Mark.
All right. Oh, that's right. That's right. The hunter's mark. All right. I don't think I can do anything about that. So
Okay.
taking 2.
And then I'll pass my side.
B. Um. Let's. For my main action, I will summon a 3-eyed owl, spinning a heart die.
Okay.
This has an attack of 0, life 2, memory drain 1. Use a main action and exhaust. Choose a target player to discard 1 card of their choice from their hand. I get it. This is a mill
Right.
deck. uh,
You said is it a, what kind of action is it to do that?
Main action
Okay.
with an exhaust on.
Gotcha.
And
Anything
side
else?
action. Mm. No, I will pass the side action.
Okay. I'll pass my main action. And my side.
I do anything. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and use the 3-eyed owl and have you discard a card from your hand.
Okay.
And then I will pass my side action.
Pass my main.
I will play Summon Seaside Raven to my spell board
That would focus the one that
and
you already have
pass
out.
my. Does it say
Yeah.
focus?
It doesn't have a
Oh,
focus
does it
ability,
focus anyways?
but yeah, they always stack on top of each other, so that saves spellboard slots. And they exhaust individually.
Gotcha. Okay, so I could use it, but I don't think
Yeah.
I have enough dice for that. But okay, that makes sense. And then I will pass
Pass.
my side action,
Yep, I pass both.
and then I'll play a summon 3-eyed owl. It's my main action and
You
pass.
drew all of your summons. Okay. Pass.
Pretty much. I will also pass my main action.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
All right,
leave
so
the
everything
horse in my
becomes
pool.
unexhausted, right?
Right. And you can choose to leave any dice in your pool when you roll. So I'm gonna leave the horse.
Yep. I'll leave my snake.
Ooh, horses for days. All right. Pretty good roll. And then after you roll, you can choose to discard cards if you want, and then draw up to 5. I'm just going to keep the one that's in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to keep my card and draw 4.
And you get first action.
Okay, let me read these cards real quick. Mm. Okay. All right. For my main action, I'm going to play Hidden Power, spending a illusion class die.
Okay.
I get to draw a card and then change 5 dice in my active pool to a side of my choice.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to make all of these power die. Sneak. And then as a side action, do I have any side actions I can do? It gets discarded. I will pass my side action.
Okay. For my main action, I'm gonna summon a vampire bat swarm.
Nice.
And then for my side action, I'm going to put a hunter's mark on your three-eyed owl.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. Let's okay. Let's go ahead and summon a Seaside Raven. And spend those 3 to pay for it.
Okay.
It has Prey 2. What's the life on your Master Vampire?
4.
4. And Beast Warrior.
Is a 2 right now.
Okay, I'll destroy Beast Warrior.
Okay.
And then as a side action, do anything. What's the attack on your Master Vampire?
3.
3. And then the Vampire Bat Swarms are 1.
They're 2 1s.
But it has a 2 1s. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's I'll use a power die in my side action to put it on there, and it has a reduced attack value of 1.
On which one?
Just the left one. It's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
All right. For my main action, yeah, I'm gonna attack your Phoenixborn with all 3.
Me. And remind me what happens here. Can I block with my units?
You can only. Let me double check. I think you can only. Yes, you can. You can declare a blocker for each attacker. Yes, is the answer.
Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
The way it works is I choose any number of unexhausted units I control to be attackers. Then an opponent may block each attacker with up to 1 unexhausted unit they control, and then you resolve the battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I will block your Master Vampire with my Three-Eyed Owl.
Okay.
And then I will block the Uncharmed Vampire Bat with my Seaside Raven.
Okay. So your Phoenixborn's going to take 2. Your
Yep.
Seaside Raven's going to take 3. And your Owl's going to take 3. Are you going to strike back with the Seaside Raven?
Yes, because it's going to die anyways.
Okay.
So he'll do 3.
I'll spend a ceremonial die to put it back into play.
These both die.
And now the Master Vampire, after this unit destroys a unit an opponent controls by attacking, I may remove 1 wound from my Phoenixborn.
Nice. Okay.
And then that was my main action. So for my side action, I'm going to pass.
Okay. Okay. For my main action, I will summon a Three-Eyed Owl.
Okay.
And then for my side action, I will activate my Phoenixborn ability. Oh, wait, I have to pay for that. Let me think about that. And I pay for that. Do what I want to do.
It'd be amazing if it was free.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uh,
I will not.
okay.
I will not do that. I will pass my side action.
For my main MI side, I'm going to play a Beast Warrior.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my main MI side.
Managing these dice is, I think, probably the hardest part of this game for me.
Right.
um, okay, let's activate my Three-Eyed Owl and target you to discard one card
Yep.
in your hand of your choice.
Discarded a Drain Vitality.
Okay. And then side actions. We will pass side action.
Okay. So for my side action, I'm going to play Adrenaline Rush. It takes either a goat or a horse. I'm going to pay a horse and a basic. And a side action. Deal 1 damage to target unit I control. Remove an exhaustion token from that unit. Then I'm going to attack your Phoenixborn.
So how much are you attacking me for?
I'm attacking with 3 units, so both of these guys get group tactics. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice. Okay. I don't think I can do anything about this. Uh, yep, I cannot. So I will take 9.
So how much health does
And
that leave
as
you at?
a reaction,
Just so I'm sure that I have
uh,
the count right.
I'm at 7, I believe.
Okay, that's what I have.
So, okay. As a reaction, since I've taken wound, I will spend a charm power die and deal 2 damage to. You can do a target unit or Phoenixborn. Your master vampire's health is 4, right?
Right.
Yeah. I guess I'll do the. Should I do the beast? I don't know if I should do the beast warrior or Phoenixborn. Doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna lose.
Well, if it's
I'll do
target
the beast
unit,
warrior.
you can't do Phoenixborn, right?
It says unit or Phoenixborn.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you said Beast Warrior, is that what you said?
So yeah, we'll do beast warrior.
If you don't do another damage to it, just so you know, it has recover 1 while you are first player.
Oh, is its health 3?
No, his health is 2
Oh,
right now.
it does 2 damage.
Oh, it does 2. Okay, yeah, that'll kill him.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Any side actions for you?
Um I did the side action first. That was the adrenaline rush.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you did. Okay. Well, I'm going to summon the Seaside Raven using my last 3 die.
Okay.
And then it will pray to. So let's do 2 on the. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Just one of those is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's good.
spend a dagger to put it back into play.
Okay. And then from the side action, I will pass.
Okay. All right. Side action. I'm going to play Adrenaline Rush again. Wait, do I want to spend... Which ones do I want to spend here? The Raven is a 3/2.
Yeah.
And the Owl's a 0/2.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll spend these 2. And as a main action, I'll attack your Phoenixborn for 5.
Um, Right. I will block your Master Vampire
Okay.
with my Seaside Raven.
Okay, so they'll kill each other. I'll heal 1. And you'll take 2.
Okay.
Okay, that was my main and my side.
As well do some of these. I'll focus my Seaside Raven.
Just what you need, more ravens.
And yeah. Might as well do it, I guess. And I'll pass.
Okay, alright. I want to do that. Side action, meditate. And then main action, play a psychic vampire.
Um, I think I will pass.
Okay, attack your owl.
You got him.
Okay. Pass side.
I will pass.
Okay. You get your charm die back. My deck's looking pretty thin right now.
That might be the only way I could get through that.
Oh, and I have first player. Okay, draw 5.
Will discard 1 and draw 3.
Okay. Okay, so I get first action, so I will attack your Phoenixborn for 8.
Well, I think that's it. Good game.
uh,
Wow. Yeah, yeah. Not really sure how to play this deck.
Harold is interesting.
Definitely not the way I did it.
Well, I think what you were doing was fine. The problem is that it seems like you don't have enough stuff to like clear board presence. You have a couple
Yeah.
cards, but for the most part, like my Vampire Swarm being able to stick around forever was like really bad. And I
Yeah.
could spend die to put him
Every
back into
time I
play,
did
but if I'm
something-
doing that a lot, then I don't have dice to spend on other stuff. If I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
them
for
in
sure.
play.
It's
Yeah.
like every time I got that Raven out there, it was just like pretty much immediately was either killed or exhausted.
Yeah, I kind of put you in a
And then
position where you had to
yeah,
defend with it.
yeah. And it's so expensive, I can't like do much else after that.
Yeah, the
But
Master Vampire is really good. Wow, that's a good unit.
yeah. Yeah, that one seemed pretty strong.
Especially with the
like
adrenaline
the
rush to be able
swarm
to
tactics.
attack and then unexhaust it and then just go for it again.
Yeah, totally. Definitely was not able to deal with it. So I just didn't have enough units to be able to play. I just drew like 3 allies, but other than that, I'd only had like 2 regular allies. I
So
guess I could have done more owls, but you know.
I mean, I guess you could do more owls, but at the same time, like they can't attack back, so they're just like you're making me discard with
Yeah.
them, but if I can just kill them, then it really doesn't matter. Um,
Yeah.
I wonder if so you're playing illusion and charm. There's got to be some. Well, there's like kneel, right? That's a charm. Charm
I'm
spell.
really, I'm really not that familiar with
Kneel's the one that
with all those
exhausts
cards
all your
yet.
opponent's unit, or exhausts actually every unit in play.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not in this precon for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure which precon Kneel came in, but I'm pretty sure it's a charm spell.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm like I'm doing kind of the same as you, just going through the different precons one after the other, and just kind of seeing what I
Mm.
like about each one, so that I can get to a point where I feel
Totally. Yeah.
comfortable building something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So it's definitely just kind of poking around and seeing how things work. Which, depending on the Phoenixborn, is a little more obvious or not
Yeah, I think some
on
of
how you.
the precons don't have the best matchups against each other,
Mm.
which doesn't help because like yours is good if I'm also playing a slow deck.
Mm.
Then what you're
That makes
doing is
sense.
really good because then you can just start taking my stuff out. So I think next week I'm playing
Yeah.
Xander. He's Divine Sympathy. That's the next one in my row here.
Nice.
So what do you
Well,
like
cool,
about this
man.
game?
Uh, you know, I think it's just really, I think just like the card interaction and like the different abilities interacting with the dice on top of that, I think there's a lot of, it just seems like there's a lot to kind of delve in there,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting. And I just definitely have not spent enough time doing that yet, but
One of the
I
things
like
that I
that,
really
I
like.
think the,
Oh, sorry. I what were you finishing saying?
oh yeah, I was gonna say, also just like the, just the general kind of like vibe of the game and
Mm-hmm.
the art and the kind of inclusivity of the Phoenixborn and all that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff I thought was really good. So it was something I wanted to support even if I don't get it to the table as much as I want to.
Right. Well, which is the nice thing about this league, right? Because we get to bring it to the table at least once a week, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the one thing that I really like about the game is the action economy going back and forth. Like it's really important to think like two or three turns ahead of what you're doing to try and figure out like okay, if I want to attack and I want to like enable group tactics like I was doing, then I need to get um, some more allies and stuff on the table to be able to do that.
Mm.
Um, and so how am I going to accomplish that while not like losing all my cards in my hand to your discard or something like that? Because if you're just using like your summons, you're not getting cards out of your hand, and then if somebody discards them, then you just lose that resource. But I really like the like action side action so that it's not like one player can just go like bam 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 and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, the sequencing of things seems real important. Um, and like being able, like you said, being able to kind of see a couple turns ahead and even like to the next round, I think, it's like I wasn't even thinking that far ahead. And,
Oh, okay.
you going first in the last round, it's just like, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna die because I can't block anything.
Yeah, it ended up it's interesting that one choice in the very beginning like letting me go first or whatever ends up making it so that in that crucial third round because you ended the round with no units to block with or anything that it just kind of left you open to me being able to just come in there like that.
Totally.
Yeah, I think this game is actually has a lot of depth to it when you really get into it, and I'm still just kind of scratching at the surface layer. But it
No,
feels really
totally. Yeah.
good.
No, no, it's definitely it's fun to play because
Hmm.
you can see there's a lot that I could do a lot better in everything that I do. And especially watching like the TC streams, it's like it seems like they do so much more. And when it comes to my turns, I feel like I'm not doing very much, and then I don't get much accomplished in the round. So like I know there's a lot to learn. Even and yeah, I think precon decks are gonna they're gonna be just okay. So
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
excited to
they're always just
get
going to be
into some
okay.
constructed stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think it's interesting too.
yeah.
Like, I was actually talking on stream a little bit about it before we started about how I'm just taking the first five that they recommend out of the book, but depending on like the Phoenixborn that you're going up against, then maybe those aren't the right choice or whatever. And I feel like if your
Mm,
deck has any like good creature kill in it, that's probably something you want to bring in against like wide Phoenixborn that are trying to do a lot of creature
yeah,
stuff and that kind of thing. And so I think even just the first five that you pick can make a big difference in how the matchup plays out.
totally. Yeah, yeah. One of the things, still have to have that familiarity with the
Right,
other Phoenixborn to even know that that's what they're gonna do. Um, but I guess their battlefield number probably hints at that a
right,
little bit.
right. And it's like the I only know a few of the Phoenixborn, like what they're trying to do, and it's like Soria is the discard hero, so I know that. And like Koji is the super wide one. I played him last week. Um, and I wasn't really that fond of that play style. Um, I think I like more mid-rangey stuff. Like I want to have a couple dudes on the board
Mhm,
that I can do stuff with, and then I want to be doing stuff with like the cards in my hand.
mhm. Yeah, it's funny that the first game I played with Jessa, just because it's such a weird interact. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm dealing damage to my own units to like, it was a weird entryway, but it definitely was really cool and interesting. And I think that eventually that's something I'll probably go back to just because I like that it's kind of this alternate win condition almost, where like I'm kind of playing a separate game that's just affecting the other person,
Yeah, and against
which
like
is fun.
a Phoenix Born that has like a really low battlefield number, then maybe like with her, it's a good idea to take multiple summon blood puppets so that you can just immediately start
Mm,
filling up their board so they can't do anything.
yeah, totally.
That kind of thing. So
Yeah, that one's fun.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's cool. But anyway, thanks for the game. It was fun. Thanks for hopping on stream with me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, good game. Thanks for having me.
Yep, no problem. And we'll play again sometime.
Yeah, man. See ya.
So that was Ashes Team Covenant Discord League. This week I played Harold Westraven, who is the Sympathy ceremonial hero. Uh, Next week I'm probably gonna play. I think it was Xander was his name. The Sympathy Divine hero. We'll try that out, and we're just gonna keep exploring this game. This league lasts 3 months at a shot, and then after that they'll start up another one and go another 3 months as long as there's people playing. So I'm really enjoying it. I like the game. Um, I'm looking forward to really digging into it to the point where I start building my own decks. I think that'll be really fun. Yeah. So thank you for watching.